Welcome to the All Guild meeting. Um, to start off with, do we have any shoutouts that we would like to do?
I'd like to personally shout out to Kaylee for being an awesome GM and helping get the achievement run up and going. That's been really fun, and people have been super excited about it. So I really appreciate the openness that you have.
Oh, well, thank you for running it, Narahaya. It's been a lot of fun.
I got a couple here from Nye, since she's not here and slacking off. She wants to shout out Cell Swords for continued banking support. Thank you very much. Zorian for a lovely gold donation to the guild bank. It's fantastic. Alessandra for making some feasts for the fun runs, and Bic for a crit food donation. Thank you very much.
I have a shout out for Wirio for making me my wonderful flyer and trying to translate Shay into what I wanted, and she did an amazing job for me.
It wasn't hard.
I mean, we should just have like a standing shout out every meeting for Wario for her flyers. They look amazing.
Hey, with what I gave her, she did an amazing job.
I have one. I would like to shout out Yuki and Lori for leading Titan for as long as they did. I'll talk more about that later, but Titan had their last raid this month, and we're sad to see them go. But Yuki and Lori kept it going for a very long time and did a great job.
Same. Good job.
Do we have any other shoutouts?
I guess personal win. I'm brand new to the guild, so thank you guys.
Welcome.
Welcome.
All right, then moving on to promotions and introductions of any new leadership. And I guess I can start with, we had a promotion over on the Hoard side. Queek has been promoted to raid lead for Team Fate, and he has been doing an amazing job. We are very, very happy to have him.
I have a promotion. I'm horrible at pronouncing his name, so Hansi, please tell me if I'm wrong. Nevzington. He is a raider for Cell Swords. You may have seen him when we did the race to the finish line. He was our commentator along with Ali. He has taken over the Twitch for EK. We do have an EK Twitch. We just haven't really done anything with it in the last few years, and we really wanted to start getting that moving. So he has taken over that. He's got some really cool ideas. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he does.
I have a promotion. Nirvana has taken over the role of ambassador for social media. He's also doing YouTube. We've got a bunch of fun other stuff in the works, but we'll have more details on that when it gets up and running. But he's doing an amazing job.
And I have several. I don't know if people have noticed some new channels popping up in the EK Discord, but we have 3 new teams, and with new teams comes new leadership. So the first is Zosima, is the new team lead of Team Acheron. Demonic Chaos is the new team lead of Chivalry, and Threatful is the new team lead of Dauntless. They are all currently trialing for Royal Emissary and are currently Ambassador rank. And I will talk more about those new teams later.
I've been actually raiding and helping the new Chivalry team. until they have healers.
Do we have any other promotions? Yay, well, congratulations to all of you. And now we're moving on to State of the Kingdom. Snow, you can go first with Eternal Kingdom Alliance.
All right. So again, not a whole lot new in terms of our team's progressions over the last month. It's the end of the tier. Some of our teams are finished. Gravity is still working on Nazoth, and Valiant and Quarian are both still working their way through Mythic. And as I mentioned a little earlier, Titan officially had their last raid last Sunday, August 2nd. I'm really sad to see them go because I loved the idea of a training team, but it's also very difficult to keep leadership of that team interested in doing that tier after tier. But I wish everyone that was a part of Titan luck in the future, and I know a lot of them have found new teams. And with that said, so I now have 3 new teams that have started and are currently building up their roster in anticipation for Shadowlands. In alphabetical order, they are Team Acheron, Team Chivalry, and Team Dauntless. Acheron is a heroic team led by Zosima, focused on a tight-knit group of former Mythic Raiders, looking to clear heroic content quickly and efficiently every tier. They'll be running every Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific. Chivalry is a 3-night-a-week Mythic progression team looking to tackle Mythic bosses in a supportive environment. They're led by Demonic Chaos. They're going to be raiding Wednesday, Friday, and Monday from 6 to 9. And Dauntless is currently a 2-night-a-week Mythic progression team, though they're considering adding a 3rd day in Shadowlands. And they're currently led by Threatful. They're going to be running Sunday and Monday from 6:30 to 9:30. Anyone who's not currently on a team is free, should feel free to reach out and or apply to these new teams. In addition, I'm still looking to start one more heroic team, preferably one that does not overlap with any of our current heroic teams. And if you're interested or know someone who might be interested in starting such a team, they should absolutely contact me. And the last thing that I have is I wanted to let everyone know I'm currently thinking about turning off guild repairs for the remainder of the expansion in order to build up a balance of gold for Shadowlands, because as I'm sure most of you recall, at the start of an expansion, things are all super expensive, and in order to be able to support all of our teams into the in the start of Shadowlands, we feel like it might be better to focus on saving now so that we can support you better later. We're still discussing exactly how that's going to look. If we're maybe going to continue to send support out to teams that are still progressing, for example. And if you have any concerns, feel free to contact me and let me know. Thanks. And that's all I've got.
Yay, thank you, Snow. Now Endless Kingdom with Belle.
Okay, hi everyone. I don't have a lot of news for Endless Kingdom specifically, but I did want to take some time out tonight to talk about our pillars, and specifically to talk about the progression pillar. It's probably the pillar of the 3 that gets the least discussion, but it's such a core part of this guild, and I feel like we ought to pay it a little bit of attention, so I wanted to use my time tonight to talk about it. The progression pillar is about becoming our best selves. It's about fostering an environment where that can happen. The common perception seems to be that this pillar only applies to raiding. Nothing could be further from the truth. It can be something as simple as learning a new spec or class, filling out your mount collection, teaching someone else about the game. You might be exploring the world map. Eternal Kingdom is more than just being raid focused. This guild provides a place suitable for multiple aspects of the game. So whether your jam is mount collecting, pet battles, raiding, or playing the auction house, all players are welcome here. So our progression pillar at its core is about having a growth mindset. This view promotes learning and resilience. These things are necessary for great accomplishments. We pride ourselves on being an inclusive guild. However, I want to mention that inclusivity does not mean we allow people to block each other's progress. It isn't fair for a person to join the raid and die 30 seconds into a fight week after week and not learn anything to offset the issue. So we help each other progress through teaching and constructive criticism. Raid or team leads will offer advice that will positively reinforce progression. All we ask is that respect for that concept is given in return. So our community lists their goals on the website. Those goals are not guarantees. Please try to remember that EK is operated by teams of volunteers. These people are willing to lead the community to help everyone benefit from their time as much as possible. Please trust that we do what we can to ensure adherence to the stated objectives, but many factors are at play in whether a run meets its goals. After all, we are only human, and we all do the best we can. If we don't have a run that meets your objectives, we are always looking for more people to step up and lead events and guild runs. You won't be solo. The events team will provide you with guidance and support as you learn to lead. This is a great way to progress. Anyone who has any questions or problems with events should please DM Leia. She is open to chatting in text or setting up a time to voice chat. So that's what I wanted to say about the progression pillar. I just want people to remember that progression is something that applies to each of us, and it is a core part of what this guild is about. And together, when we progress, we do achieve great things. I do have some reminders for everyone about a couple of odds and ends. The first is about guilds and tunes. You need to have a main in Eternal or Endless Kingdom, either on Alliance or Hoard. If you do not have a tune in one of the 4 main guilds, you are at risk of your tune or tunes being purged from Eternal Kingdom. If you need to move a tune into one of the main guilds, please get with your team lead. For Endless Kingdom, your team lead is Wario. A reminder about Greenwall. Please make sure you have Greenwall enabled. I've had several times lately where I've only seen one side of the conversation. Greenwall is a required add-on, so anyone new should get it. But I think what is happening here is people disable add-ons for any number of reasons and forget to turn them back on. So just a reminder to everyone, please make sure the Greenwall is enabled. And a final reminder about Discord. We've had a few people come back to the game after being inactive for a time, but having logged in often enough to keep their tune in the guild. These people have actually not known about Discord. I want to remind everyone that Discord is the communication system for this guild. It is our central nervous system. We are always working to improve it, so if you haven't lately, run through the channels and make sure you are familiar with what is there. It isn't only chat. If you haven't looked through them, check out the Guild Info channel in Guild and the Raid Resources channel under Resources. If you have a suggestion for something to include in one of those channels, let us know. If you happen to leave Discord or you find yourself somehow without access to Guild channels, please get with your team lead to have your permissions restored. Again, for Endless Kingdom, your team lead is Wario. Discord is essential in our communication with our members to make sure you are getting access to the full benefits of our guild. So take care of each other. Make sure your buddy has Greenwall. Make sure your buddy has all their Discord permissions, and stay in touch with what's going on in the guild. Thank you, Kaylee.
Thank you. Okay, now for Eternal Kingdom Hoard. I guess I probably don't really have a whole lot to report that's new this month, except that we did welcome a group of new people into the guild on the Hoard side that have been a wonderful addition to the guild. So I kind of wanted to welcome them. They have merged in with Team Fate. We are still looking for people for Team Fate and Team Reckoning. They are both teams that run 9 to 12 Eastern. Reckoning is a heroic team that focuses on ahead of the curve. They have achieved that goal for this tier, and they are raiding on Saturdays. And Fate is a mythic progression team. We finally have a core team where we are able to start working on getting past the first 3 bosses. It is very difficult to pug past those, we have discovered. But now that we finally have our core team together, we were able to get the 4th boss down really quickly and easily, and are going to be we've already made great progress on the 5th boss, but we are still looking for a couple more people to help round out the roster if anyone is interested and has a Hoard tune. They raid Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 to 12 Eastern. We do have a bunch of activities that we have been doing. I believe I've mentioned them in the past guild meetings, but Leia will have something up on the community events part of the calendar where that should have all of the Hoard events as well. But on Mondays, we are still doing our Mythic Jaina runs. We have almost everyone with their mounts at this point. We do 2 runs every Monday night. If you are interested, you are more than welcome to join us. The only requirement we have is that you're eye level 460. No experience is necessary. And you just need to send me a whisper to let me know that you're interested in coming. And then we have several achievement runs that are going on that usually not a high-end demon have been leading one on Friday nights that are the glory achievement runs for the mounts. On Monday night we've been working on Keystone Master on Friday nights. And Monday nights, we're working on the dungeon meta achievements, and we have a PvP night as well. But if you guys are interested in any of the events, they will be listed on the calendar. I think that's all that I really have for Horde side right now. So I think it's time to turn it over to Leia for community management.
This is gonna be Leia and Callie because she is really loud right now. Okay. Hi guys. So I'm going to start with events. We have a bunch of stuff going on in August. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Server time. So sorry, 1 p.m. PST because I'm talking Horde Alliance server. This is open to Horde as well. Jazzy and I will be presenting a Twitch workshop. We're going to explain how you set up yourself to stream, how to set up with OBS with either the OBS Streamlabs or OBS Stream Elements, how you can become an affiliate and make that money, what is required of you if you are an official EK streamer. There are some things that we expect people to follow and things that we expect you to do. So just come if you're a seasoned streamer, come and check stuff out. Maybe there's something new that we can teach you. Maybe you don't know about all the EK stuff and what we expect of people. Or if you've been thinking about it and just don't know how to do it, come stop by and we can help you set up. This is especially important because in a few weeks we have the Streamathon. If you are new to the guild, we do charity Streamathons twice a year, once in the summer, and then we do one around the holidays. This one is going to be for Direct Relief. Direct Relief is a charity that we've done before. It seems very appropriate because they provide medical supplies in different countries. They also do it in our country as well. And since the entire world is dealing with COVID right now, it seemed very appropriate to do this. The Streamathon is going to be August 29th. It is a 12-hour one because we kind of have determined through science-ish stuff that whether it's 12 or 24 hours, we usually bring in the same amount of money because let's face it, as awesome as it is for us to run keys at 4 o'clock in the morning, you're not going to have nearly as many viewers. So if you're new, again, you don't pay for anyone to carry your keys. You sign up the week of. Signups open on the Tuesday of, so they'll open up on August 25th. You enter in whatever key you have that week, and then we have teams, and they go through the list, and they they'll pick keys, and they contact people. The sign up list, like when you're going to be online, all that information. If you have any questions about that, please feel free to reach out to me, and I'll be happy to kind of explain more. But what we do is we make sure we provide content for 12 hours on Twitch. We have people who have contacts in different guilds. At one point, when Method wasn't whatever's going on right now, we got they actually retweeted us. We've gotten other bigger guilds to contact us. We've gotten donations from them. So it's super fun. It's I personally think it's probably the most fun I have on WoW, other than killing Jaina. It's so much fun. It's great to hang out with your friends and raise money. So yeah, and then we will also be announcing this weekend. We always do prizes and raffles for the people who volunteer, take their time out of their day to spend 12 hours running keys to try to get donations. We do have awesome prizes again this time, so we will be announcing what they are. I am also looking for some people who would be willing to spend some time watching streams this weekend, just to be mods. Just to make sure, one, that everybody's, make sure we're all maintaining the pillars. We can all kind of get out of line every once in a while, but also want to make sure that we don't have any kind of toxicity in anybody's chat. So if you were interested in just sitting around and watching streams, let me know. And I'll be happy to bring you aboard on the team. That does put you on the team too, and we also enter in our mods for prizes as well, because that is a lot of time you're taking out of your day to do that. We also have, I don't have this in front of me, that would have been helpful. Sorry. We also have 2 other things going on. We're going to be doing war mode, and we're also going to be doing Jackbox parties. If you don't know what Jackbox parties are, sorry, war mode is next weekend, the 15th. That is basically we go and kill Hoard. Sorry, Hoard. But if you have an alliance, you can come play with us, and you can come and kill Hoard with us. Sets at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then on August 22nd we have the Jackbox party night. For those who don't know what Jackbox is, they're just party games. There's Quiplash, there's Murder Mystery Party. We're going to have a couple different rooms for this. One is going to be family friendly, and one is going to be not safe for work, because we want everybody to be able to come and participate at their own comfort level. So those will be some of the options. So that is coming up as well. And then, like I said, the streamathon on the 29th. Okay, that was just events. One other thing, just to piggyback onto what Belle said, I'm going to be adjusting the events calendar, and I'm going to be posting something about it, just to kind of explain like how things may be handled in a run that you're in if you're not needing what the run lead feels that they need to complete their objective and clear things. As Belle said, if you have any questions or comments or problems, message me. I have my phone with me all the time. I may not get back to you, in 5 minutes or an hour, but I usually respond in a day. And I'm always happy to talk and try to resolve anything. Also, if you're interested in doing an event, we're always looking for people who can run stuff. I can only make Iron run so many things. Eventually, Nye will kill me. So it'll be wonderful to have more people on. Next, media. So we have made changes to Discord over the past few months. Allie and I have been collaborating on that, just to try to make things more streamlined and easy. There are a few things I know, like Belle said, please make sure you're seeing all the channels. I do want to just make a mention of something for team leads, recruiters. When you are marking your raiders, please make sure you don't just mark them for your team. You have to mark them as guild member. If you do not mark them as guild member, they will not be able to see a lot of channels. I've reached out to some of you personally, and as I've noticed this, but please make sure you are doing. And see, other than that, that is everything with Discord. I'm gonna let social media up to Shay tonight because she's got some stuff to talk about. Shay.
Hi guys. Okay, so with the streamathon coming up, I am going to be looking for people to help promote it on other servers. If anybody has any questions on how that's going to work, you can have them message me in game or on Discord or whatever. It's basically just it's a generic macro. You don't want to obviously go spam trade chat, but it would just essentially be server hopping periodically and posting the macro that it's coming up to try to get more keys signed up and get more people watching the streams. So with that there, August is a busy month for everybody with everything that's going on. We have decided that we are going to be running a contest to get new people on our social media platforms. So basically what you have to do, just join the social media platforms. If anybody needs links, let me know. I can get them for you. It's not a big deal. I may actually pin them to the events channel where the flyer is. So you just need to join and like or follow, respectively, depending on the platform. We do have 5 different ones. We have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and YouTube. So I've got them set up. There are going to be 4 categories for the contest. It's set up as Facebook as one. We have Twitter as another. Instagram and Reddit are paired together because right now they are our 2 lowest foot traffic social media platforms, and then YouTube. So what you're going to do, you go onto the social media platform, you find the post. There is a flyer on them, and you would simply comment with hashtag SM contest and your main tune's name. Those people are then going to be put into a drawing, which we are going to announce the winners the morning of the streamathon. I'm going to get with the people who are streaming so that we can formally announce them during the streams if they're willing to. First place is going to be a store mount of choice. Second place is going to be a battle pet. I have 4 different ones. And then third place is going to be a consumables pack of choice. So if anybody has any questions about that, feel free to reach out to me. We'd like to start using the social media platforms for team recruitment. I mean, obviously they'd be directed to the website to apply, but if a team is, say, hurting for range DPS, we can throw it up on social media and hopefully reach more people in the guild who are potentially looking to join a raid team. And that's all I have.
Thank you, both Leia and Shay. Lily said that she was not going to be able to be here tonight, but she did say that the raid team recruitment numbers are at an all-time high for the last 2 years, and that the recruitment app numbers have been updated and REs can access them via the link in leadership. And then if you have any questions, of course, you are more than welcome to reach out to her. And then I believe Naishala was turning the banking stuff over to Jazzy for tonight to discuss since she was not going to be here tonight. So, Jazzy?
Yeah. So she has a bunch of stuff for me. So as I'm talking, feel free to just insert Nai's voice here. Farming runs, thank you for everyone who's attending farming runs, and a huge thank you to those that run them. We have several runs set up to find, so find the one that fits your time and come and join us. Have fun. Even if you can't herb or anything like that, feel free to hop into Discord and chat and get to know some guildies. We got a bunch of new faces here. Might as well get to know them. They're all listed in the EK Discord under the banking farming events channel. If you'd like to start doing a farming run for the guild, please message Katarina about setting something up. These farming runs allow us to supply all the guild events with cauldrons and food each month, so our guild members can enjoy their gaming experience, whether they're raiders, mercs, or casuals. We ask that you donate 50% of what you farmed as guild bank on these runs, and whatever you donate gets you double tickets for the monthly draw of prizes. We've noticed as we come closer to the end of BFA that our farming runs aren't being attended as much as they have been in the past. We will be taking a break, most likely during pre-patch, and then resuming farming runs once people get their Shadowlands legs. Donations, all guild banking characters have been pinned in the banking channel in the EK Discord. So if you have any questions or where to send stuff, it's right there. Our raffle winners this month are first place Haunty with a mount. Second place is Caligo. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Gets a Raider pack. And third place is Vastator. There's 2 T's in there. With 5 flasks of their choice. Please reach out to 9 to claim your prizes. August most needed items are Rubbery Flank. Please send to EK Donate. These items are pinned in the banking channel as well, and it's updated monthly. Let's see here. The transmute program is running smoothly, and we've been able to supply all of our anchor weed needs directly from these transmutes. It's a huge benefit to the guild, and we'd like to thank everyone who does transmutes for us. Katarina manages the transmute program, so look out for materials which are sent from EK Herb every Tuesday. If you wish to partake in the transmute program or need to pause or stop, please reach out to Katarina as well, and we'll get you all squared away. Yeah, you will also be sending the herbs back to EK Herb when you get them, and you get tickets for doing so. Yay! We'll be looking to close the transmute program around pre-patch as well, and then looking to see if it's still viable in Shadowlands. Commissary, Drop Bay, and Aaron Chan, we all know her as Aaron, run the commissary for us. If you would like to place an order with the commissary, you can find a link to the form in the EK Discord. I know Drop pinged everybody earlier today. Orders are due by Friday at midnight server, and they're sent out Monday evening. We offer a 5% discount off of the auction house price at the time we send. If you have any questions, please reach out to Drop or Aaron or Nye, and we'll get you all squared away. We have some fun contests leading up to Shadowlands. Please keep an eye out for those. The first one starts off this month, and it is a 50-50. It actually starts tonight. To enter, simply send your gold to EK Coin. Contest closes midnight, August 31st, and half the total pot goes to the winner. The other half goes to the guild bank. 100 gold a ticket. Enter as many times as you want. If you have any ideas or questions or anything like that, or want to take part in the banking team, the most amazing team out there, reach out to Nye. Thank you. I have been Nyshala.
That was amazing. Thank you, Nyshala.
Now for Alessandra for some additional items.
Did she make it? She's not here.
Oh, that's
She's waiting for roadside assistance for like hour 3 now, I think.
Poor thing,
That
yeah, with the flat
sucks.
tire. Okay,
We had her stuff. Can we go back and find it?
She's just
You got it?
she's looking for members of the old D team and the old V team, as she wants to do. Does she really mean the old V team?
The old what team?
Old D, so Dreadnought.
Yeah, Dreadnought or Destiny, yeah.
I think she's meaning V team, like Umbra, Valkyrie.
Yes, there we go. And Umbra / Valkyrie, because she wants to do a write-up for teams that disbanded during this expansion. And then she also said that the Mythic Plus training is ending soon. They are, I believe they're only like 1 dungeon away from getting everyone in their training group, KSM.
Oh, we forgot her shoutouts.
Oh, you can do that.
Knew
I
was
don't have
missing
those
a
in
list
front of me.
of shoutouts.
So, okay, there's like crap ton of shoutouts from Allie. So, Fail, Mirdry, Azriel, Machu, Chev, Flavor, not Daniel, somebody named Jazzy.
Daniel, what?
And she said, and a bunch of other people I can't think of, for all of their help over recent weeks as we finish off KSM. Oh, and Nev. Sorry, Nev's been really big with these. Oh my gosh, Nevsington. Yeah, he runs them with. God, I can't read. Okay.
Thank you, Leia.
This has been Alessandra.
All right, I think that concludes our meeting officially then, unless there's anything else people have.
Yeah, I just want to remind people to visit the pins in the events channel to make sure that you're signing up for Endless Siege and also Endlessly War-Torn for the achievement runs that we're doing 1st of September.
Thank you, I forgot.
And thank you to everyone who came and listened to us talk. This is probably the longest guild meeting we've had in a while.
In like 2 years.
How many are in here?
Are you talking now?